Broncos, Lions, coming up here on EA Sports as we come to you today from Detroit, Michigan for today's game.
Phil, we've got a couple of the best tight ends in the game on each sideline today, and they could be the difference makers.
You know, these tight ends, they can do it all. They're tremendous blockers for the running game. They got the speed to go down the field, and they got feet, Jim. You know, those quick feet, so even when they run those short routes, if there's man-to-man coverage, they're quick enough and shifty enough to still get away from the defender.
This game has officially begun. Caldwell's got it. Ball is out, and he'll down him at that point.
That returner, when he goes to the sideline, I promise you, that special teams coach is going to rip him a new one. Hold on to the football, lucky to get it back after that fumble.
First down at the 20. Takes it out of the eye. That's a gain of 10. After running it, it's second down. Peyton able to find Demaryius Thomas.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 45. The reception by Daniels.
Manning selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Manning's going back to the air on this play. Makes the catch. Touchdown. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
Jones is running this one out. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
He's hit as he throws it. He has turned into one of the most reliable running backs in the league. A homegrown talent, Joyke Bell.
Yeah, you know, listen, when you're smart and you're tough, there's always a place for you to be a running back in this league.
Second and 10. Climbs the ladder, and he has it. It's third down coming up. The Lions will set up. The 28 is the first down line. Third and 10. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense. And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. Sanders got it on the return. Tackle down at the 42-yard line. And a run back of about 7.
The Broncos offense preparing to get this drive underway. The last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
The Broncos break huddle and show a jumbo look.
Look at the defensive line. Everybody's shifting to their left.
Halfway through this first quarter now.
Ball is out. The offense was able to recover the ball.
And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
There is nothing like getting a long running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done, and this team definitely has one.
The Broncos ready to kick it away. Made right around the 26-yard line. The Lions offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
Middle of the field and incomplete this time. 2nd and 10 coming up. Bell's lined up in a single back formation. Matt Stafford gets it to Calvin Johnson.
This is 3rd down.
Stafford with the give. Ward that time in on the tackle.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Matthew Stafford will be under center.
They motion the receiver around to the other side.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Broncos offense is in rhythm. Coming back out for another drive. The last 2 times they've had it, they found the end zone.
Their rhythm, they're making it look easy, Jim. It's like watching you dance. You have such great rhythm. It looks like you're not even working at it. So that's how it looks for this offense here today.
The Broncos take it from the 23. Manning uncorks, intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Lions offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football, so you made that mistake.
And intercepted. Fuller's in on the tackle.
Marshall, such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
Green's playing out of position in the backfield here. Anderson's going to take the handoff now.
He has blossomed into a big-time receiver in this game, Emmanuel Sanders.
Well, it's not about just the offense. Oh, the offense gives him those numbers. He has shown wherever he plays, no matter who the coach or the quarterback is, he can get it done.
2nd and 8 coming up. The Broncos will take the snap from the 45. Wide to the left. Anderson's met after a gain of 3. 3rd down. The catch is made by Emmanuel Sanders. First down here. Manning's got it in the gun. Manning finds Thomas.
What in the world has happened here, Phil? Not even finished with the first quarter, and this game is almost out of reach.
It has been a lopsided affair. You've said that many times, and it has been. But you know what? Don't be in total despair because you're losing here. Find a way to make some good plays, and maybe you can get back into this game.
The Broncos ready to boot the football down the field. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field. First down at the 40. Pass is intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Broncos offense came out punching. Will this defense ever counter-punch, Phil?
I think it's about time the defense tries something differently, Jim. Hey, look, this offense is good. They're playing well, but they're not great, and they're not unstoppable. So change what you're doing on the defensive side and turn this tide.
Anderson's taking the handoff.
And that's a gain of 10.
The Broncos on offense here to start the second quarter.
Second down here after that run play.
Manning comes out in the pistol. Handoff.
Now slashing to the right side, looking for room.
The Broncos would love to run the ball like they have so far. Anderson's taking the ball, and he's leading this team on the field right now.
Boy, he sure is. And I give him a lot of credit, but I also say this. The offensive line, anytime you see a running game go this well, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-lineman.
First down at the 50.
Finds Thomas. Thomas marked down after a gain of 9.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on first down throw. Nice throw and catch. Just short of the first down.
Tackle made by Levy that time. Only 35 yards to the end zone. First down at the 35. Peyton over to Thomas. That's reception number 4 for him. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Manning's now completed 4 in a row.
The D-lines, they're seeing something on the offensive side. Everybody's shifting to the left.
And incomplete as Daniels can't hold on.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot and the throw goes incomplete.
Third down on the way. Manning's lining up in the pistol. That's a gain of 10.
The quarterback that time realized in the zone coverage, he just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
The coach is going to go for it. The give. Runs it in for the touchdown. Amazing execution midway in the second quarter as they're pulling away.
Yeah, I've been so impressed what they've been doing on both sides of the football here today. And the coach has got to be so happy with what they see from their players. They're executing the plays just as they drew them up.
He made it. The Lions are ready to receive the kick. Jones is going to test the coverage here. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Lions just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
The Lions have it at the 29. Into the open.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play. That's going to fall incomplete. Calvin Johnson was in the vicinity.
This is frustrating for a coach. You call a play, you get the receiver down the field on a corner route, and your quarterback cannot put it on the target.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here. Last play before the 2-minute warning. Stafford in shotgun formation. Corey Fuller hauls it in. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. First down coming up. The Broncos defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Tate's going to pull in the bullet pass. Getting set as fast as they can. First and 10. Over to Ebron. Detroit in for the touchdown. That touchdown just before the half allows them to get back into the game. Not only on the scoreboard, but also mentally, Phil.
Oh, you're right, Jim. It just charges up the players. And also, never forget, coaches are a lot like players, too. You know, they need some a confidence boost, so this touchdown is going to give it to the coaches also.
Bolden's going to run this one out. The Broncos will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays that keeps the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see them march down here and score again.
No need to huddle. Hurry up offense.
Look at the defensive linemen talking. They're all now shifting to the left.
Quick drop back.
Davis got the catch and the first.
It's first down as they head to the line.
Anderson's handed the football.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The Broncos signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
This will be second down.
Manning's lined up. 2 tight ends set from the gun. Owen Daniels makes the catch.
And now they're in their hurry up.
First down at the 31. Peyton able to find Demaryius Thomas. That's his 5th catch of the day.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
He runs with it right up the gut.
Picked up a couple that time. The Broncos elect to take a timeout here before the second down snap. The line of scrimmage right at the 9. Manning out of the gun.
Sanders is touchdown, Broncos.
And a second touchdown on the game.
That was a good job on that touchdown that time, and I'll tell you, there's nothing like being on top of the other team and make them chase you.
And the point after is good. The Lions are ready to receive the kick.
Jones is going to test the coverage this time. Bolden's the one who brings him to the ground.
That return's good for about 23.
The Lions now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.